What's going on, everybody? Anthony here with Lancer Tactical, and we're here at SHOT Show 2026. So I'm going to show you guys some of our newest stuff that we have coming out for 2026. And I know some of you guys have been waiting for this and you guys are excited to see this. So let me get right into the meat and potatoes of what we got for you guys, all right? So I have a few different flavors of this, but what we have here is our collaboration and officially licensed SLR Rifle Works GBBRs. Yes, we are dipping our toes into the gas blowback rifle realm by giving you guys a little something different. So let me get, I know you're camera people, I know what you guys want to hear, I know what Kevin's audience wants to hear, so I'm gonna just get right to it. It is TM compatible. You are gonna get TM compatible internals. It will still be using that TM inner barrel and bucking system, but that's where the difference is in. So this is gonna be the SLR Rifle Works officially licensed. So we are gonna be making them with two different receiver sets. We are doing the B15 and the B56 receiver set, all of which are gonna be CNC machined. They are gonna be CNC machined handguards, and I'll show you the other one right now, but let me run through some of the specs on this bad boy. So, like I said, TM compatible, right? We'll get to this in a sec. We're gonna give you guys full TM compatible internals, but they are gonna be steel reinforced. So you're gonna have upgraded steel internals where it counts. TDC style hop-up unit, and you are gonna get ambidextrous controls on certain receiver sets. But now, the best part. We all know when it comes to TM, right? The hardest part is getting mags, keeping your mags, and not going broke over your mags. So what we decided to do was give you guys a TM compatible gas mag that's gonna sell for right under $50. Yes, right under $50, you'll get a TM compatible MWS magazine that is gonna be widely and readily available here in the US. And yes, I've already tried it. I ran it both in my MWS, which is an actual TM MWS, and I've done the vice versa in this with a TM mag. They run flawlessly, you'll have absolutely no issues. Now, in terms of those reinforced internals, I'm pretty sure Kev will have some B-roll to throw on there for you. If not, we'll walk over and we'll show it for you in just a sec. But this is gonna be one of the versions here. You're gonna get a full M-LOK CNC handguard. You will get that very nice and aggressive cut receiver set. And as always, when it comes to the gas rifles, they are compatible with your standard real AR-15 pistol grips and your buttstocks. So now moving on to the next one, which is probably my favorite of all of these. Let's see here. And here we have the SD version. So this is gonna come in both a 9 and essentially a 13-inch version. So as you can see, this is the SD, so it has a nice flared end of the handguard here, so you can recess your suppressor, your tracer, whatever muzzle device you wanna use. Yes, standard, threading. So they do come with their own officially licensed SLR Rifle Works mock suppressor unit, so you are able to run that or whatever tracer suppressor unit you choose. Now this one is going to be the SD version. You do get it, same thing. Nice ambidextrous controls here. You do get the ambi bolt lock, so once you're empty, your bolt locks and you can use your right hand. Same thing, MWS system. Now a little bit more detail, these are going to be using our ADG system, which is supposed to be our version of the TM MWS system. So compatible with all your TM components, and you shouldn't have any issue with finding aftermarket parts. But once again, that best part, man, that's gonna be that extra mag here. The fact that we can get these in America now and they're gonna be easy to come by is gonna be incredible. You won't have to go broke over getting some TM mags now. And they're absolutely beautiful here. You can see this here. Kevin will have some B-roll for you guys to get a bit of a closer look on these. But just the fact that you guys are getting this for, and I'll mention the price in just a sec once we go over the rest of them. So this is our SLR setup. Now let's move on to some of the others. All right, guys, and moving on to the next set of gas rifles that we have for you here. So a little while ago, we did release our collaboration with BG Defense Type A Rifle Company. So this is another license that we have. We did make these in Gen 2s and Gen 3 AEGs for them, but some people were asking if we were ever gonna make them in a gas format. So we decided to throw our ADG system at these as well. So what we have here is the officially licensed BG Defense Type A Rifle Company ADG GBBRs. So just like our priors, this is going to be using our ADG system, which is going to be TM compatible. You still get those very nice steel internal components. You will get an ambidextrous fire selector and a full CNC, or I'm sorry, a forged upper and lower receiver with CNC handguard. They will also be using our brand new TM compatible and TM spec gas magazine, which once again is going to be an awesome addition since it's readily available. Now, as far as these go, you do have two different choices when it comes to which one you want to go with. We have our Mark II here, and we also have the SPR, which is probably my personal favorite, which is going to be this guy here. So you can choose your flavor, whether you want full M-LOK or you want a little bit of Picatinny on the front and the rear. Now, these are an awesome addition. These are going to be coming out Q2 along with the SLRs. They're all going to be, well, the BG Defense are going to be right around $350, which is going to be an awesome entry for anyone trying to get into the gas world. And then if we move on to our more basic and more simpler ones, so for someone that doesn't want all the trades, doesn't want all the additional markings, we do have some simple ones here. So it's going to be your standard M4 style here. So if you don't want all those crazy markings and everything, you can go for something like this. And then for those of you that know and recognize the handguard, then you already know what this one's going to be. This bad boy as well. All of which are running the exact same ADG system, so you're gonna get those steel internals, that TDC hop up, and that TM spec compatibility. Now these ones, the simple ones, are gonna be going for right around $320, which is an absolute steal when it comes to getting your foot in the door with gas blowback rifles. Now, I know some of you are wondering, those SLRs look pretty nice. You might be curious about their price range. So for the shorter ones, the SLRs are going to be right around $350 to $360, whereas the full-length SD version is going to be right around that $380 to $399 range, which means for under $400, you can pick your flavor of ADG gas blowback rifle and have an awesome entry into the gas blowback world without absolutely destroying your wallet. So for now, that's going to be it until we move on to our next section. All right, guys. So now we're going to go over some of our brand new slide kits that we have going on here. So for right now, we're going to talk about one of these. So let me put the other one down real fast. So these are going to be our brand new slide kits. These are officially licensed from LWS. This is going to be our Tomahawk. So these are going to be full slide kits for your Elite Force VFC Glocks. So right now we have this in a Glock 19. These are going to be nice and serrated on the sides here. Very nice aggressive serrations on the back. Coolest of all is that they are going to come pre-cut for your RMR, so you will be able to throw on your favorite RMR right out of the box. In the meantime, we are only going to be including one plate, but in the future we do plan to expand on that and give you guys even more options so you can mount a variety of different optics. Besides that, one of the coolest things about this is that it is actually going to have a full ported slide. So I can show you guys that real quick here. You will have a very nice ported outer barrel here. So for those of you that want a more realistic appearance on this and you want to have a bit more of a realistic aesthetic, it's going to be a very incredible option for you guys to go with. And best of all, these slide kits are going to be going for well under $200. They are going to be an including one. So from here, we will be moving on to the next one. So let me grab that next one. All right. And now we have the Arc Division, another officially licensed product from Arc Division. Same thing, compatible with your VFC and Elite Force Glock lowers. Right now, both only available in Glock 19s, but we do plan on expanding that in the future to Glock 17s. It's going to be another incredible option where you have very nice slide serrations. You're going to have your suppressor height sights, and best of all, a ported slide and ported barrel here. So as you can see, that barrel is nice and ported. Once again, a full slide kit. So you do get the slide plus that matching outer barrel. Yet again, another RMR cut, so it's ready for your RMR plate right out of the box. So that's going to do it for our slides to this year. Now, all of the products that you see here are scheduled to be releasing Q2 of 2026, and they're all going to be available from your local Lancer Tactical retailers. So if you want to get your hands on them, make sure you guys head on over there. My name is Anthony, and this has been SHOT Show 2026. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Kevin.